Good Friday morning, travelers. Welcome to May. How are we doing this Friday? I presume everybody is well. I feel a slight case of the old man today. Yeah, but a hard-lived life will give you that sometimes, whether you want it or not. Either way. So Helldivers kicked our ass yesterday. Probably thoroughly deserved, but yeah, these things happen. So today, we're going back to what we love best, what we love most. What we love dearest. Can we continue to survive? Will we continue to survive? Taking bets. Even after all these years, that opening still slaps. Oh, it's so good. I don't know what it says about our economy, or maybe just my luck in life, but I'm able to start these streams a bit earlier, it seems, every day, because the job postings in my field are becoming that less and less. Maybe I'll be a smartass and just do a stream where I go over municipal code and how to read it and interpret it. That could be fun. We can go over the American Disability Code and what it means and how it is an absolute law and not something that anybody should be able to take for granted, even though many municipalities and contractors will try. That sounds a little aggressive for a Friday. That maybe might be a Monday thing. Not this Monday, just a Monday. It has real Monday energy. Okay. Got our coffee. We got our mic, presently transforming from green to yellow. We have good vibes. Let's see if they last. Yes. We're here with you. Little Miss, I have a scratch and I'm starting to freak out about everything. Yep, see, even the game is telling you have minor damage. Calm it down. Eat your gum. Have some plain chips, and I think we're going to speed read a book. What do we have? Agriculture, animal care, butchering, first aid. Ma'am, you seem like you're gonna need to learn first aid something fast, so we're grabbing that. Well then, I didn't realize pushing F1 would freeze the game or bring that up. So, we're going to sit back and read this nice little book outside in our lovely little plastic chair. It's first aid. We're also going to go a lot faster than this. Like before, can we see the progress bar going up? Minor damage my foot. Man, what are you doing? It's gonna be a situation. Yeah. There's gonna be a situation. She's gonna have some sort of weird unknown disease and she's just gonna croak over. There you go. See, you spent all day reading the book. Don't you feel better? But the bad part here is that you can't tell me where. Neither could that person. Everything seems relatively normal on you. Right? Well, I wasn't trying to calm her down. I wanted to get the first aid book read because getting the skill books, you know, read is important. Ma'am, you are very severely damaged, but you can't tell me where. You can't show me where you're damaged. Do you seriously have some sort of weird flesh-eating disease that we just can't see? Are you dying and injured slowly because you're just that sad? Because seriously, if it's that you're that sad, that's kind of sad. I wouldn't put it past anybody, but still. Nice the mug. You've got no visible injury on you. I don't think you know what's wrong with you, ma'am. I mean, besides being sad and, you know, a bit hungry, which is understandable, eat this bag of barbecue chips. Everything is washed on you. Everything looks good on you. Not really sleepy, just very scared. There you go. You look like you'd be a fan of dying for freedom. See how well this goes. My gosh, she read through that like it was nothing. How about the encyclopedia? Gonna read through that like it's nothing? Well, at least that one took a little bit longer. It doesn't do anything. That's the bigger thing, like... Here, sleep in this chair that you seem to not love hate. I swear to God, if in all this she got like food poisoning or something and that's what's killing her, which, sweet Jesus, it looks like it might. I swear to God, if we've managed to survive the zombies for like 3.5, 4 days, and what kills this woman is the one time she walked outside and stubbed her toe on, you know, a pebble, I'm gonna be very upset. Yeah, I know there's a slight percentage chance that just by getting a scratch you can get the virus, but like, screw you, game. Like, if you want to be a bit more precise, like, oh yeah, you know, the roof of this school is just oozing blood and carcasses. Okay, that makes a little bit more sense. I would buy that, but just to be like, ah, shit, I stubbed my toe, and all of a sudden, that's some BS. I say, realize I'm playing on apocalypse level difficulty. Still. Oh, good, you can still feel the cold at least. Yeah, just in case you are infected because you did do something wrong except your toe, I'm gonna make you do burpees until you die. Somewhere out there, there's a PE teacher who's joyously happy and they don't even understand why. It's just a hunch, a feeling, you see. If exercise actually ends up helping you, I'm gonna be so pissed off. There you go, 10 minutes of exercise. Don't you feel better? No? How? All right then. I still maintain on apocalypse level they are screwing with me. No? Yeah, it seems about right. Damn, she turned quick. Mayhaps I need to not have the game on Apocalypse. Yeah, that's a school you were just in. Doesn't it look neat? Look, friends. Oh, they don't want to be your friend. Oh, maybe. Hello. Well. I mean, doing great is a subjective term, to say the least. Fine. We will turn it down to just Outbreak game. Ugh. Let's see, where didn't we do anything? We did Riverside, we did Rosewood. West Point. We're going to West Point. What do we want to be this time? Well, you know, new difficulty, same doctor. Let's see. Yes, this is the latest version of the game, which has not been kind, but has been fun. Bushcrafter. One knapsacking, maintenance, foraging, carving. Dang. That's a -8. I mean, as a doctor with thin skin and the ability to do stuff. This is unmodded, but I believe that the game can be brutal. Next. All right, give us a number between 1 and 20. We will randomize this individual, who, because of the belt in the pockets, looks like it's a weird winky face. That's fair. Let's do 12. 11, 12, 16, 13, 14, 15, 16. Yeah, okay. These are all the enzymes. I will admit there are some very fun mods for Project Zomboid. I know the last time we sat down and actually went through and did like a real gaming session of it, like getting together with friends on the weekends and whatnot. We had some different zombie mods, like the Screamers, the Bloated, basically the Left 4 Dead zombies were put into the game. But we also had the journaling mod, which allowed you to write down your skills in case you died. You could at least have some semblance of progress. We live once more? The hell? This isn't a house. Well, that's a first. Oh yeah, the Necro mod is really cool. This is the first time in my entire history of playing this game I did not spawn in a house. Am I a doctor who's unemployed? I have many questions right now. Huh. Okay. That's a chicken. Okay. Ooh. Mechanic is next door. Well, we've picked a weird... Right? Long day. I'm the only one here. Just, you know, just kind of take a nap. Can I do anything with the pager besides take it apart? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. Is the pager gonna make a noise? Wait, hold on. Is this a pharmacy? Is that why? You know, I'm the pharmacist. I just happened to nap today and woke up and everybody's dead. I've heard weirder stories, I suppose. I live in between the shelves, yes. Yes, I am the one who lives between the shelves. And again, the day was saved, not by the actions of 3 small, powerful girls, but by the actions of drugs and the wonders they have done for humanity. Ooh, gummy bears. Why are there car keys on this shelf? Yeah, I'm not even gonna ask. Whatever. Diet Cola. In today's game, we're going to roleplay this man who doesn't believe the apocalypse is actually happening. He just fell asleep at work and everybody just really, really dramatic. That wasn't me. Like, for real, that wasn't me. It couldn't have been me. Right? Is that the building security or is that the car alarm? I think that's the building security. Oh, game. Why do you hate me so? Can I make a bag out of this? I can, but I need tape. That is more horrifying. The immediate and abrupt, just silent and slow echo as it turned off is more horrifying. That's not what I wanted you to do, sir, but I appreciate you thinking that's what we wanted you to do. Okay, so then how do we get over there? There's probably a door over here. I'm just being stupid, aren't I? Oh, yeah, just done. Oh, hell. It's an illusion, you see. I work here. I should be able to get through this door. Door is locked. Unlock it. You work here. Look, you have an ID. Douglas Boss. Yeah. Let me in. Okay, that one for real wasn't me. There's no way that's tied to the building. Sweet Jesus. You know, chat, I have to admit, this seems like probably the first time in the history of playing this game that it seriously wants me to suffer. Alarm's going off, I'm not doing anything, I just exist here. I'm just looking to see, hey, what's on the shelves? Where did I come from? Really, what I'm learning is West Point is garbage point. This place sucks. I've only just arrived. Mulberry and 4th. This is a bad neighborhood. That's the answer. Yeah. Sir, I'd appreciate it if you just came inside instead of trying to break my window. This is a reputable business, sir. All right then. Norbert Benton? That sounds a little druggy. Norbert, you will be remembered. Somehow. Some way. Somewhere. Not here. How did you die? Well, I had a really bad bender at the pharmacy. Don't you work there? Who's telling the story, Susan? Laundromat. Everybody's favorite get-to place. That's apparently closed today. I'm curious to know what else is farther down the road there. I see a black is industrial. So that's the mechanic shop. Nice little neighborhood. Imagine everybody's over here hanging out with the loud crowd. So I'm gonna scootly boot my boot this way. Can I put my broom on my back? Thank you. Lake Church? Well, why not? Prayer meeting. You're gonna need a lot more than prayer. Damn. Church next to the woods? You know what? That might be Maybe we're going about this wrong. Hello? Huh. Shift E to close the curtains. Is that... Is that the door that I... Copper kettle? Oh god, what did I break into? Is that my door? No, doesn't seem like it's my door. Just shush. Turn on some good educational television. We need it while we can get it. Soup! God, soup the hell away. Yeah! I mean, you gotta be careful. Those cow horns, Viking horns, are tricky to get well. Neat. Myself and one of our, well, actually two of the associates in the chat, do home brewing as a fun hobby, and we regularly make homemade mead. So woodcrafting, by God, it's the channel that keeps on giving. Here, rest on this couch while the neighbors apparently work out the door situation. Always a good sound. You know, I should find out what that sound is in the game files. That would be an interesting text message alert. Just the Project Zomboid skill up. Just be out doing some yard work, all of a sudden, doon, 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 doon. Hell yeah. Feel good for no good reason, then, oh yeah, just a text message. Yeah, the Viking drinking horns that you can get, you've got to really, like, well, I was hoping for a bag, but I guess this bra could hold my gummy bears. Yeah, when it comes to, like, getting the drinking horns, especially the ones that are made from the bull's horns, you really got to be, I don't want to say picky, but you do have to be somewhat, I guess, annoying with where you get them from and from whom, because it really is just a hollowed out horn, and that could be good, but in my experience in life, holy hell. Yeah, that looks like that was a person there. That's because that was a person there. Sweet Jesus, I didn't realize they had a decomp like that in the game now. That's neat, and also horrifying. Let me in. There's a skeleton out here. Now close the window. Please. Close the window. Thank you. There you go. No big noise in here. Nope. Is the house haunted? Is there a shed? What the hell witchcraft is this? That's not weird at all. You're amongst friends. It sounds weird, but don't worry, we're on your side. Yeah, well, we have a bag. Yeah, you know what? We could just tear up all this and throw. Nope. Grab all of it. Thank you. In the baggy bag. Hell yeah. Place for my gummy bears. Ooh, comic books. No, that's gotta be a shed that they're like stuck in or something. has to be, right? To some extent. Well, I see everything is green over here, so I'm just going to keep on keeping on. Could be a basement, I suppose, like an outside cellar. That suggests the existence of an outside buyer. Becky, you don't live here no more. We talked about this. Anyways. Was that really so hard, ma'am? Taking your hat. Alright, well, casual human being, you win. It's a basement. I don't know what you win. The sense that knowing the game better than me, I guess. That's a tiny basement. This is a murder go-round. This big handle. What can we make with it? We can reinforce long things. I've been playing Project Zomboid since the developers first put it up free online in like 2012 when they were still in college. For playtesting purposes, you could only play for 10 minutes at a time back then. Tires, hell yeah! The game has come a very long way, and I am very, very happy to see how far it has come. I will not stop gushing about it. It's amazing. I have a map down here. How did I do that? When did I do that? I mean, a sense of gratitude is still pretty good, you know? Huh. Did I hit a magic button to make this appear? No, I'm curious. Well, that didn't do it. Happy Dino, eat the chip. William, you have no mail. But you do have a friend coming to say hello. Woo! We have more friends. I should probably put this on my belt. Don't worry, I'm a doctor. I'm allowed to do this. No curtain. Yep. Come back. Thank you. I mean, that's... Some fellow seeds are good. Hell yeah, fanny pack. Said nobody ever throughout history. Seriously. Ooh, keyring bottle opener. That's pretty convenient. Yeah. Another sheet. You know what? I will. Garter. Yeah! It's okay. We don't want any. Whatever you're selling, you keep it. Nope, I saw you coming through the window. Yeep. Screw you. I'm gonna go next door. Looks like they got a dog. Sir, man, can I pet your dog? Oh, damn. Yeah, I like having the fanny packs for just that. It's like a little med kit you can wear. Like you can throw a small supply of drugs and bandages, so they're like right there ready to go. Stop it! I'm also a nerd, and I try to keep 2 fanny packs, one of them for medical stuff, like in the moment. Lucy, Denny, you will be remembered somehow. Maybe by your receipt. And then, or the other option is having a fanny pack for the pens and pencils you need to mark the map up, like a little cartography bag. Never seen them. Why would you do that? Yeah. I could run around in a long dress and be pretty. No curtain on there. Open yet? No, wait. Wash your hands, you filthy animal. You're a doctor. You should know better. Alright, now eat the banana. Banana. Ooh, wait. Yeah. It's the apocalypse. Never miss the opportunity to give your inner child a little love. It's dull now, but that doesn't mean it will be dull forever. Quick, we need to make a distraction. I'll put on this bra and run out there screaming. Half of that makes sense to me. What the hell is the other half going to be about? And they're gone. I didn't realize we had to be in the shower to fill that up, apparently. A pen. Yeah. Okay. Right. I'm sorry, what? Are they trying to tell me there's a shelf in the shower? Huh. That's definitely a first. I've never seen shower safe. Huh. Oh. I don't see anything. Right? I'm just as surprised as you are. The toilet reservoir. This is our toilet reservoir. Throw your gold and valuable belongings in there. We'll keep them safe. Oh, am I just stupid and I never noticed there's a toggle over here? Oh my god. Oh wait, we're way closer to that mode than I thought. Huh. Well, we're learning new things every day here, aren't we? Well, I believe in the mystical shower shelf because when I highlight this, it's over here. It's not like in the back of the toilet, which you would think would light up, which people really do. I don't think I've ever heard of anybody having a shower safe before, but then again, you know. The short answer is life is strange. You can never be too truly prepared. Carving, foraging, napping, maintenance. So I can go out and forage. I'm a doctor who knows about the outside world and the love that it brings us. This is good. The outside world seems to be filled with idiots. And a big rock. Oh, hello, sir. I too have a hat just like yours. We are Hat Brothers. Well, that's convenient. Yeah, I love these small Kentucky towns, man. Sometimes you don't even have to worry about breaking window. Just try the front door. Small towns, you can never really be too surprised, I guess. Ooh, yes. When we find a nice place to rest, that'll be a fun thing to read. No, nobody would check the shower. Super secret. My favorite base spot. I think, in all the time that I have played Project Zomboid, I still really like the fire department that's down in, oh, I want to say that's Moldred. It's a nice little corner spot. It's got a decent sized lot, and it's basically protected on 3 of the 4 sides. I think the last time we actively really played this game with friends, that's where we now who's gonna clean that up? I say, holding a broom like a jackass. It might be rosewood, I'm not sure exactly. Oh yeah, there is that wood, the manor in the woods. I do remember that location. You're just gonna break my window and run off, you crazy person? You don't deserve the hat. Nope, okay. Oh. Well, I'm taking your key. Yeah, I forgot, there is that hidden mansion out in the woods. That's a fun place. I imagine now with them adding in all the stuff like the enhancing the foraging and the fact that you can do blacksmithing now, that being out in the woods like that would be absolutely amazing. Ooh, oh yeah, watch. I can see what time it is. As a doctor, why don't I have a watch? Here, put this on. You need to know what time it is. Ooh, it is getting late. Is there an alarm on this watch? No, thank God. Just want to see a little bit more of like what's actually around here. I had a friendship bracelet. That was our lovely lass who died outside the school because she refused to let the system win. Hazel Schaefer, you will be remembered somehow. Am I close to the river? Yes. Okay. That's why everything's like this. I got a better idea of where my surroundings are now. Hello, rock. This is a nice rock. It's sturdy, supportive in our times of need. We were joking about that yesterday because if you go through and look through the crafting section, they've added a bunch of new things to there, including you can basically make like head to toe headgear, face gear, body gear, bracelet, arms, you name it, out of bones, out of wood, out of like sheets, out of tarps. Like they've definitely got this game set up now, so if somebody out there, Les was, you will be remembered somehow. Not for your name. But they basically have the game set up now, so like if people really want to do like an SMP in Project Zomboid, like everything is there. It just needs somebody to facilitate that fun and probably host a huge server of people, because you could easily do various factions of people where, you know, you're on faction tarp, you're on faction bone, which sounds stupid to say out loud, but that's the like the armor sets that they all have. You have a hat too. You don't deserve it. Your hat rights have been revoked. Mini Jacques? Seems like a very French section of Kentucky we happen to be in. Les Chats, Jacques. I agree. Get out of here, nerd. You have no name. We'll just call you Tall Socks. But you did have some fancy eyewear, which I'm not gonna wear. Yeah. Damn, I do declare that hat, those glasses are fierce. We're gonna have to put our hat on backwards. There we go. That was entirely too stupid. Don't quote me. Sir, the doctor is in. You appear to be suffering from high trauma. Rex level. You'll be remembered. Next patient. This man had died from balding. Let me in, I'm a doctor. I didn't think that would work, actually. I'm a little bewildered. Hold on, where are my cool manners? I'm sorry, I turned it down because I thought it was bothering you. Is that your favorite show? Is that why you're scratching the door? That's what you get. Oh, this prognosis is easy. Ma'am, you've got something in your kidney. Too much iron. Yep, see? Should lay off the iron. Steel? Out of breath. You appear to be suffering from trauma. Yeah, the trauma you caused. No, if she had iron efficiency, she wouldn't have killed over. It's day one, and in this character alone, I have found more bras than in any other game so far. I'm not sure what this means, but it is a fact. Salt and vinegar. It's the apocalypse. I can't be picky, I suppose. Cheese grater. Another watch. And a pillow. Oh, there's a good example, actually. The LGBTQ called. That is a good sandwich. For example, pillow. You can craft a head mask. You can cut little holes and have a little pillow head sack. And see, you got that one. Is it carving? I don't have a whole lot unlocked with you, so it's not going to be easy to find. But it, I have a friend in real life who has gone through the transitioning process, and good for her. We're happy for her. But they are usually the first to make the LGBTQ jokes. Ooh, that's multiple people. Nope, sorry, you did not in any way, shape, or form have a appointment scheduled. You or your farmer friend. Ooh, 2 for 1. That very rarely works that efficiently. I'm pretty okay with that, actually. I don't like the fact that doing that made me hungry, though. I have some additional questions for I'm gonna say Cletus. You look like a Cletus with your overalls and your baseball cap. And man with 2 bras. What? No, those are glasses. I'm sorry. I thought she had 2 bras on. Yes, but you see, I am but a plague doctor. I am healing the plague from these lands. If you want to talk about sinners and saints and healing the damned, that's brother's son. That's a totally different individual. No, ma'am. I do like how sometimes when you bop them, they politely go down to one knee and then kind of go, ah, and fall over. Very, very polite. Thank you for your keys. I'm going to become a janitor by the end of this. I have my broom. I need about 2 dozen more keys to become level 1 janitor. And, a bucket, I think. Very interesting supply of sawdust. So this small neighborhood here is very cozy. Cozy is a word. It's nice. And people are subjective, but you know. Motel, you say? What you got? Oh, color TV, thank God. It's down the street. Literally. Hey! House call! Man, do you think maybe your problem is you spend too much time in the kitchen? Because I do. Alright then. Ham. Peanut butter. Ooh, corkscrew. Whiskey! Doctor needs whiskey. Peanut butter. What we got here? We have soup. Well, you know, I'll just turn that shit on. Give myself a little wash. Let the soup get warm. Does it actually cook if it's on the stove? I wonder. No, I do have to put it in. Even though it shows the burners on top lighting up, I do have to put it inside still. Dang. let's see what else is here. Sandals. Yeah, I mean, sure. Knee pads. They're uncomfortable, but they will save your butt. Or, well, I guess your joints. It doesn't sound like a mod. That sounds like chaos incarnate. Quick translation mod. What is this? Oh, that's dog milk. No, I don't know if that's something you should really be going. Person. What's this over here? Ah, that is Taco Tuesday. Clearly, this is a Glock 9, but thank you. Matthew Lindley. I'm sorry, Matthew? Huh. You don't look like a Matthew. This is our soup cooking ASMR in the apocalypse. Gonna eat some hot soup. Okay, now explain to me how I can walk around barefoot on the roof of a school, stub my toe, and die from zombie infection, yet this hot thing of soup I'm able to rip out of the oven, full on open mouth chug like I'm a frat boy, and walk away unscathed. In fact, it may have empowered me some. I'm just saying. Ooh, look at all that stuff. Yeah, I guess you take the wins you can get, sure. As an awesome doctor as myself will tell you, just take these wins where you can get them. Turn it on, turn it down. Turn it to life and living. I mean, everybody's doing it. God, why are you weak? Black and white TV. God, those were the days. Hello? Goodbye. Hello? Good. You know, I got a pretty decent little place. Let's read this. We're safe right here, right? Can you sit down and read? There you go. Be cool on the ground. Everybody getting high in high school. Everybody doing the drugs, the rock and roll. Having a good time in high school. Woo, woo, woo. Good stuff. Instruction manual containing diagrams and common maintenance tasks for popular commercial pickups and work vans. Hot diggity. So now whenever I try to do that stuff, it should be a lot easier to do. Hairspray. Can I still make makeshift? Yes, you can. I mean, yeah, Heathen, you're different though. Most people are like, ah, alcohol, this is burning. You're like, more. If it's not boiling, you didn't do it right. Alright, here's what we're going to do. We're going to sleep. It's got a pillow, it's good. Sleep. I'm going to take a nappy nap. Hopefully I won't get clappy clapped. Fantastic. And now, I just wanted the screen. Thank you. I'm going to take a small break. I need to get a good stretch because I'm a senior citizen. Spiritually and sometimes physically. But hey, we'll be right back. Oy, oy, oy. We're back. I sometimes forget that my headphones have their own volume little knob, and sometimes when I come back into the room to go back into what I was doing, I can hear the music, and it throws me off because I'm like, wait a minute, I know for a fact the game is paused and nothing is playing because I can see the audio isn't moving, but it's still transmitting. It throws me off, freaks me out sometimes. Chat, I might be an idiot. A casual one, but nonetheless. Who needs a doctor at 1:30 in the morning? People who want to be bopped. You an idiot? No. Me an idiot? Yes. I don't know you well enough to distinguish your intellectual prowess. Prowl? Okay, well, I'm not even. There we go. Got it. First try. I idiot, you idiot, we all idiot. Idjit. For those who we are in Kentucky. It is the bottom of the Midwest, bordering the South. So idjit. There's a word. We have a pen. Bathroom. I mean, math is hard. I, as an actual career, do drafting and design, or at least I would if our economy wasn't dog poop. And I cannot tell you, blueberry soda, yay! I cannot tell you the number of times I will sit down, or have sat down in my previous careers and positions. Yes, the most controversial thing you'll hear on this channel is Kentucky is part of the Midwest, as opposed to the South, which they believe they are. But as somebody who has worked in the architectural engineering field for the last 20 plus years, I cannot tell you the number of times I've had to sit down and review drawings, or in some way, shape, or form. I put on this fanny pack and never actually looked at what was inside the fanny pack. Dear Lord, I cannot tell you how many times I have run into this situation where grown adults cannot spell their own names correctly. And I get it. People get busy. You just kind of get distracted. You're not really paying attention. And sometimes it's like, oh, whoopsie doodle. But there are times where it's like really concerning, man. Not bagging on anybody, just saying. I didn't. I honest to God didn't. I just put it on and kept strolling. Listen, sometimes you get a fanny pack and you just gotta know on the spot what's in here. It could be treasure. Me? Nah. I was just like, hey, I want to be cool. I'm putting on a fanny pack, and I just kept on strolling. Because why else would I keep two random IDs for Graham Hagen and Leslie Bliss? I know them. Rejection letter. I can tie a rope belt. Ooh, you can make a backpack with rope. Level 5. I can also make a scarecrow. Yeah, for some reason there's a level of frightening about that. Yeah. Sorry, Harry, looks like you gotta live in the closet forever. No Hogwarts for you. Man, I hate grapefruit in real life, but I guess for this we'll eat it. Let's see. Oh, it goes great with grapefruit. Pickle. Yeah. That moment in game when you have to question, am I pregnant? Grapefruit? Pickles? A winning combination. That sounds like pregnancy food. Not knocking it, just calling it. Let's wash it down with a creamsicle. You are stuffed. Yeah, I imagine after all that you would be, sir. Okay, let's think here. I think we can start heading back down this way where we started. Try to find a more substantial place to call home. Establish a practice, you see. Just gotta take that and run. Oh my god, my glasses. They do nothing. Don't worry, the doctor is here. I make home calls. In the closet. It does a little bit, yeah. Battles in the Jungle by Henry Kent. Huh. That's neat. Let me read this flyer. Well, that's a nice little home. It hurts me every time I look at these brochures and it's like, house for sale. 2,100 square foot, 2 bed, 2 bath. Bam, 6,500. It's So yeah, it's at a dead end too, huh? These houses and their prices in the 90s, they hurt. Catalog. American Vacations. Yeah, that's... Turn on, turn down. Oops, turn back on. Turn down. Tune in. There we go. We're ready to learn. Racer would be good. I did not say open it. I said close it. Thank you. Did you actually open the window? No. Okay. Jesus. Yeah, the prison's also a very subjective place too. It can be a blessing to be there. It can also be an absolute disaster and a curse. I left my soup in the other house. Well, dang. Break into the prison. SCP-049 here. Who needs a doctor? Sugar cubes. You can throw that steak and that sausage in there too. Get at it. Meat cleaver. They both do about the same amount of damage. This one's in better shape, I guess. Just in case, yeah. copper kettle. Are we on like the rich side of town before when we were playing this? I don't remember seeing anything copper. Do people here just like copper? Is it more abundant? Take out the rice. Thank you. Put the rice we have. Place. Right there for now. Thank you. Yes, cook. Cook. Technically it's already edible. You're just being a stingy person about it being cooked. Ah, Plague Doctor Cooks 101. Let's see, let's see. Jesus, cook faster. There we go. Thank you. My oh my. Rice. Let's add some pepper in that rice. Give it some flavor. Then we're going to add some steak because we can. Add random beef or random sausage. How about we just add the beef we have? Steak and rice. More. Yeah. Where we at? Minus 65. Boredom. How's it unhappy? It's steak and rice. You cretin. Oh, I'm sorry. You want some sugar? Will that make you happy? Whatever. Every time I hear that sound, it always startles me. Putting sausage in my sack. Don't judge me. Come, magic rice. I guess I should probably turn the stove up, huh? Ketchup. I'm not adding ketchup. Could. We could. What if we added some onion? Yeah. Curry would be nice. I think that that scream noise is supposed to be a fox, because it's not a coyote. They do have one that is distinctly a coyote. There we go. Onion, steak, rice. That's a full-blown meal. And it makes you unhappy? You whiny... Three. I do have a bunch of shit in here, I suppose. Wait a minute. It does seem like the sound of someone or something out yonder. That's not my problem right now. I do like that they added photo albums. If it's not hot, it makes sad. Yeah, I can say that about a lot of things in life. What the frick was that noise? I am the only person in here, theoretically. What made that noise? Great. Is the house haunted? Am I actually having a drug hallucination? Oh, God. Wait a second. All right, gang, we're gonna search for clues. We're gonna find the spooky. You know, if I was running through the woods and I had to dictate if it was a creature that was chasing me or something that was chasing me, I honest to God think something is the better answer. Sorry, that did legitimately scare me. Let me turn the volume down on my headphones again, just a little bit. Holy crap. My God. If we were going with the concept of, hey, we have to decide what is chasing us through the woods, or creature or other, I'd almost go with the other, because a creature suggests that I can, to some degree, have knowledge on it. Like if it's a coyote chasing me, or if it's a wolf, it's like, okay, that's a big dog. I understand big dog, versus I don't know what it is behind me. It doesn't sound friendly, and it sounds like it has a particular dislike for life. It's a bit more motivating. Yeah, there is something in the woods does sound much better than there's a creature in the woods. Now, I will say, depending on your perspective, saying there's a creature in the woods versus there's something in the woods definitely lends a bit of a creative touch. Because if, let's say, casual, you're amongst a group of adults, I'm assuming you're an adult, don't tell me if you're not, but we're going to assume, for this example, you are an adult. After all, you're here seeing a doctor. If you're amongst a group of adults and one of them goes, hey, yo, there's something in the woods over there. A bit more, okay, we'll pay attention. He's saying something. He might be a jackass, might be pulling your leg, but you're going to pay a little bit more attention versus... Oh yeah, I fully assume that you were going with like the cryptid, there's a creature in the woods. But my point is, if that information is coming to you from an adult, you know, there's something in the woods, versus there's a creature in the woods. If a kid came up to me and said, hey, there's a creature in the woods, that is a hell of a lot more frightening to me than if an adult came up and said, hey, there's a creature in the woods. Because that to me just says, okay, you've never seen a deer when the antlers are molting. Either way, we've had enough beers. Let's spread out and look for clues. That was great timing, game. Thank you. I want to see the Dora the Explorer series where she's in the woods and it's just cryptids. Dora the Explorer. Oh, God! Boots! Load the AR! This is why, I don't know where in the world you live, casual, but if you want to get some of that like good root horror, where a lot of SCPs and a lot of real life American horror comes from, look into the old legends of Appalachia. There's a lot of creepy stuff that has spawned from the legends and lores of the Appalachian people. Doctor? Mothman. It's also a good example. That's a very popular cryptid too, especially in Appalachia. I still believe that majority of the... Oh, there's a party going on next door. No, thank you. I didn't get an invite and I don't want to be invited. I still believe that a good majority of the legends and stories and cryptid stuff we know involving anything and everything that is creepy, spooky, and hey Bill, could you open the door please? It's wet out here. Come from a lot of people who are just out there gourd in moonshine in the Appalachian country. Yeah, come on through, that'd be great. Totally missed and hit the other window. Susan! Oh, there's a few of you here. Okay. Nope. This is a special 2-for-1 pipe wrench. You didn't have an appointment, but we'll make an exception. Wonderful. Ooh, key. There's a good chunk of you're lost in the woods and there's a thing, it's a fairy that'll get you. That ooh, a crowbar. That is a lot of the old world seeping into the new world. A lot of that comes from immigrants from the European world coming to the Americas and bringing their old wives' tales with them. Huh. You know, a crowbar might be better than a pipe wrench. Actually, they kind of seem about the same. I'm gonna change it out anyways. You've been good to me, crowbar, but I'm leaving you here. Or pipe wrench, Jesus. I would... A gnome that lives in a pocket dimension and steals your stuff. You know, I think the name for that is children. And this little Swiss knife here has to be useful. I'm taking it. Useful for something. Hell yeah, crowbar. People leaving steaks out like this. Mutton, even. Animals. Ooh, salt. Keep your food cold. Like the gin. Keep it cold. I'll give mini gruff. The doctor needs this. Seasoning. I guess we don't need the seasoning. It's just nice to have. Then again, I don't think I've ever heard anybody being happy when consuming salt, so yeah. Tantu, Tamitu, Tamati. Ooh, hey, cooked fish. Free dinner. Thank you. Tantu. Knee pants? We have knee pants. Ah, the I Ching. That relieves a lot of stress and unhappiness. Holy hell. Is the I Ching really that popular? But I will say, casual, researching every country's version of creepy folklore is something that's really fun to do. Hell, even in America, there's such a wide diversity of cultures and worlds that collide here. Tantu. Yeah, that makes sense. Do you have a favorite? Glassmaking 3. Laboratories. Ooh, green. We don't have green. I don't think we have green. We do not. Hot diggity. That's a fun time. I'm not gonna lie. If we're talking about like favorite horror and cryptid or things of that caliber, water's good, soup is good, just boring. I think my all-time favorite has been and always will be the Wendigo. I like folklore. I like studying what people have, you know, thrown together. What are the stories and how do we get here? What is the etymology and the reasoning behind these stories? And I've always loved the Wendigo. Please close that window. There's a draft. Oh. Please close that curtain. There's a draft. And turn on the TV. Thank you. Ooh, food magazine. Yes, please. I also like a lot of Lovecraftian horror. That hits a nice spot in my dark heart. Maybe because it's so bleak. Dried apricot. Ooh, hey. I need a bag! Like a real one! It's gonna be a constant struggle. People really do like it, the Bigfoot. I don't... Holy hell. Next! Fantastic. This drive-through doctor thing is amazing. Hold on. The doctor is in. Next. Let's go. Charlotte Pritchett? You made a very bad decision. I'm wearing your necklace, though. For now. Ooh, a hoodie. Friendship bracelet. Be friends with the dead. No? No? Okay. Maybe not. Sorry, no friendship for you. Anybody else? Doctor's in. Hello? Prescription? I have iron. That's okay. Sometimes you need a slow day. Anyways. Probably finished clearing the house, huh? Ooh, boxes. Everybody likes boxes. I think people like Bigfoot because it gives them a... It's mythical. It's got some fun stuff that comes with it. Armed guard, but it turned into salmon armed guard. Needed to guard the towns and lands. Quick, give that fish some iron. He's got to help protect everybody. Sir? You heard me, Bill. I did. I'm just making sure I heard you, sir. No sass. Arm the fish. Yeah, fucking okay. Sure. Yeah, arm the fish. Ooh. We can up our doctor stat. Kind of. Put on a fedora. Walk around like a douchebag. Just... It's a very colorful diary. Does the fedora do anything better than our awesome cool doctor hat? Wind resistance? You know what? We're doing it. I'm gonna do it. The doctor is in, milady. What? Oh, that's the fanny pack. Dear God. Oh. I was moving around like that, looking at the character model, and because of how he moved and like that, it looked like he had a mouth right where the fanny pack is. It's like, why is there a mouth on your stomach? What did I miss? I'm not going to lie. Humans with salmon gun, to me, sounds like something you would see in the game Sailblazer. Like, I'm going to go over here. Why are these people shooting fish at me? What the hell is this? Which is a big, wet ka-tunk, ka-tunk, and all of a sudden, slap. Why am I carrying this? I don't need this. What do I have on? Hold on. I have a long sleeve t-shirt and a formal shirt on. Why am I so extra? Hell yeah. I can make guacamole, cabbage rolls. I can prepare breaded onions and breaded shrimp now. I'm amazing. I'll put that in there. Man, I guess I could wear the leather coat, but I think it's all like jacked up. So 1, 2, 3 holes in it. Oof. The sound effects were absolutely necessary, first and foremost. Listen, there is, thank you for following me. Yeah, I should pimp that more often. Maybe that's why I'm so silly and I'm bad at my my hobby. Please follow my channel. Please follow me. The overlords that run the planet and this platform and the other platforms that I happen to be platforming on really like it when you follow me. It lets them know that this person can make funny salmon noises that are flying through the air. And they appreciate that knowledge. It does give me more protection. I guess I'll wear the... I take it back. I'm taking that off. It needs to be washed. Oh, hi there. You still dead? Good, good, good. So that's what we want. That. Wash that filthy thing. Also, because you just did that, wash yourself, you filthy animal. Cleanliness is next to godliness. Can we ring this out? The salmon noise? The, I'm sure it would, especially when I am in this full attire. I mean, if we go to the Ren Fair this year, which I'm sure we will, I can just walk around as Murmur with the plague mask on and just as loudly as I could come up behind people when they're not looking. Just let's see how many people turn around and try to hit me. Man assaulted at Ren Fair. What did he do? We don't know, but it was startling. That's fair. The firing the salmon gun. I mean, that's very simple. You start the clip now, and we just tell the story again of it's absolutely hysterical, the concept of humans having guns that shoot salmon. Because again, all it's going to be is freeze, and the person doesn't freeze, you're going to get a wet, sloppy ka-tunk, and then that comes next. Nobody will see it coming. Nobody will see it going either. Honey. Wait, I was gonna check those last time. I never did. Tuna in a can. Nope, I want the honey. The honey. The honey. Can you craft with the honey? I mean, I'm sure you can, like, craft food with the honey, but, like... No? Developers. Not that the developers of Project Zomboid are even aware that I, exist on this planet or have any kind of consolation. If you could, for the sake of people like me, make it so we can make mead. Hello. The doctor is here. Oh god, you got a case of bad hat. Not worry, some iron will take care of that. Yeah, 2 doses of iron took care of that real good. Ooh, we got rubber boots. Oh, I have. Ugh, sneakers. Like a nerd. You know, that's a fair point. Oh, the basement is locked. Lame. I'm sorry. There's somebody trapped in the basement. Yeah, I'm gonna let them figure that one out. Don't know how you got in there, but that's a you thing. Fantastic. Hello there. Goodbye. You seem to have an iron deficiency. Let me help you with that. You don't seem like you have an iron deficiency. I just don't like you. There we go. Anybody else? You want a prescription filled, ma'am? Alright then. Lazaro McGuire and some woman in a corset. You'll be remembered. Somehow. Ma'am, I can only help you so far. You gotta come out of there. I can't come in there. I tried. I am that person, yes. Listen, I'm only saying, you know, it takes roughly about 400 adults to make a sword. It can be a little less than 400 if those individuals have a very high iron intake. Not many more, or not many less, but, you know. If for no other reason, it's a good science experiment. Why did you have a notebook? Baseball cap. See, that's your problem, sir. You had a baseball cap and no cool glasses. Shame. What's this? What's that say? Sorlet Oak Distillery? Hello? Magic van? Let me in, Magic Van. Please. Please, Magic Van. Dang. No. I don't want to break the window. Shame. We required some attention and some friends. I mean, if you're gonna follow me, you might as well, like, let's go, come on. There's actually a decent amount of people here. Come on, kids, the doctor's in, let's go. Let's go, come on. Chooky, 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 chooky. Follow the birdie. There you go. You gotta want it, Susan. Let's go. Come on. What we got here? We got... okay. That's good. We won't go out of business. I have not played Ready or Not. It's one of those games I have thought about giving it a shot, especially since the whole premise seems like it'd be very entertaining. I feel like though people would get very upset with me Hey, you people look like you like fast food. And clearly I'm not talking about me because I'm walking. Sorry guys, we can't get you your Spiffo or your Spiffo Jr. Maybe the drive-thru's open. Not what I meant, but you know what? Excuse me, sir. Don't mind me. Yeah, see, they came for the fast food special. That's... So what I'm hearing is Ready or Not is a documentary. Oh, hey. We don't have the key for this one. That's okay. Is the key in here? Oh, it might actually be in here. Of course, it's got no gas. Oh, that makes sense. Water bottle and a wrench. Good, 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 yeah. Oh no, everybody's just showing out over there. That zombie has a gun. Interactive documentary. You know, we thought documentaries were getting really boring for, you know, the Zoomers, so we made it fun. You get to interact in this one. Bill, what the hell does that mean? That means... Excuse you. Demon dog. Ah, so you tried playing the game basically as the CIA during Vietnam. Got it. It's the worst laundromat. They're never open. Let's see. A bag. My yearning for a bag. I can actually use. Sorry. Yeet. Ooh, dryer lint. Hoodie. Hood doctor. Man. Dryer lint for days, weeks, and months. Why is there a ladle? Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot to take my ladle out of my pants. Ha ha ha, forgive me. Like... yeah, whatever. It's a mute point, I suppose. I used to work at a laundromat when I was very young. I don't think I ever recall anybody just leaving a ladle casually, like, available. Oh, I dropped off my load of laundry. Can you see if I left my ladle in there? Ooh. More keys. Oh, hello, power tools. Plunger. Sure, research the plunger. Barbed what? Not what I was expecting. Got another tarp. Oh, I thought I put that on the ring. Get on there, you freak. I wonder. Now we got this nice key. It is to this van. amazing. Let me in. It's almost full. Oh, there is a God somewhere. Holy hell. What? I just tried sending something, but Twitch flagged it for having gestured of injuries of the minors. Yeah. Twitch do be a bit, twitchy. Let's see. Also, me and my friends went for... Yeah, Twitch is very, touchy about that type of stuff. I think I could just have my mod stop that from coming through. I can still read it, and I get what you're saying. Drowsy. Well, yeah, you have a weird sleeping schedule, sir. You know what? Throw it in the truck. This is our new doctor wagon. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, in some cases when it comes to games, you do have to, like, sometimes you want to just get rid of the annoying small things, but you can't, unfortunately. Here, eat this. Can we enter the van? Thank you. What's actually in here? Glove compartment? Alright, not the best selection of stuff, but not bad by any stretch of the imagination. This is good. Very, very good. Grab the armor. Excellent. I don't know that I need the pliers. What do I need those for? What are you showing? Whoa. Yeah, okay, you make a good point. Barbed wire pliers would be good for barbed wire. Don't want to touch that shit. It hurts. Okay, I'll grab it. So I play a variety of games. I've been playing Project Zomboid a bit more recently because one, I am enjoying it, and two, I just like Project Zomboid. But I have played, we've played Helldivers before. We've played Sailblazers. I've done a little Racoin. Really, it really just falls into whatever interests me, or whatever people, ooh, hello, seem to be vibing with. Absolutely for democracy, except for last night where it seemed like for democracy meant bend over and take it. My God. Who the hell throws away a welly mask? I also like that the garbage bags now have garbage in them. Not always garbage, but you know. Whoop, 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 whoop. No, sir. We like Helldivers too. It just seems that with the recent patch, whatever the recent build is that they just released on Tuesday, that it is rough, man. Like I have no delusions that I am the best player when it comes to Helldivers. I enjoy Helldivers. I think I'm okay at Helldivers, but holy crap, last night when we were trying to play it, it was rough. Excuse you. Like, I was surprised that we even succeeded in what we were trying to do last night. It was just like hit after hit after hit after hit after hit after hit. Hell, the one game I wasn't sure anybody was going to make it out. We went through all of our recruits. Like, we went through everybody and had nobody left, and we still hadn't gotten to the end of the mission yet. And I was like, oh god, this is gonna suck. Yeah. I believe the Arrowhead is aiming to do, I'm not going to say like a major update, but they are definitely aiming to put out, my god, that's a lot of knives, an update or something of that caliber for the game at least every month, if not twice a month, because they are trying to, one way or another, advance the story of the game. Keep moving forward with it. There's no... Oh wait, there's... What was that shade? Nobody wants to see you poop. We were in this house before. Yes. Yeah? Yeah, okay. You're drowsy. I think we can sleep here. No, not that. I wanted to sleep, actually. There we go. The latest major order requires you to hold 3 terminated planets, and I think each planet is overrun with the predator strain. So there is no chill. Everything is go, 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 go to get you. Period. But the latest, the latest thing that they dropped was 2 new mechs. And I think it's, I think every major order that they're going with now, whatever package they drop with it, they're theming it around the major order. So yes, there's a bunch of Terminated and they're all like hyped up and ready to go, but it's also because they're expecting you to, hey, play the new stuff with the, you know, with this in your mind as a goal. So like at the end you can be like, hey, we went through hell, we killed a bunch of things, but look at this cool new like pyro mech and this new shotgun shield mech that we got. Hey, yeah, buddy. Isn't it? You know what makes the morning go great? Ice cream sandwich. Straight up, 100%. Oh, I should fill up my water. I have seen that advertised. The Road to Vostok. I think I've seen Half Sword too. A lot of that falls into the same purview of games that I do like. I haven't tried it. I think I was watching... I think it was Kronos play Road to Vostok a week or 2 ago. It reminded me a lot of like, oh, what is it? I can't remember the name of the game. Damn. I'm having a senior citizen moment. But anyways, the look of it looked really promising and something that I would enjoy. Yes, Tarkov, thank you. Dear God. Hey, you. You're that bloke with the gun. I hope that's on your back and not going through you. If it's going through you, whoever you PO'd was... I'm late for my shift at the farm. Holy crap. Oh, it's gonna be like that, is it? Hey, yo, the guy's here. Time to get our prescription filled. Nope. You can just not. Nope. Nope. Sir. You seem to have an abundance of iron. Would you like to share? Did he snort at me? Oh, the door broke, didn't it? Yep. Perfect. There we go. Amazing. Anybody else? Ooh, boots. Come on down. How? Absolutely not. Oh. I have an argument with that. But you know what? Alrighty then. You. Ooh, she got your head. Well, don't worry, we're a doctor. We can disinfect this and, ooh, bandage. With my bloody hands. Perfect. Now. Nope, no. Put your hat back on. It's important. There we go. Is the bandage bleeding through? I have earned my white stripe of concussion. What's that? Mohammed McCall, fencer. Miss Maybelly, you're up to some stuff. That one, it's going to, Automod is going to grab anything that has the word child or kid in it. I think because of, you know, some recent stuff that has happened in the world. It's just super, touchy about different words. I've even gone through and set it up so it's not so, cuckoo, but it still seems like it's very uptight about it. I mean, a holster and a shotgun. Absolutely. Even though I don't wear them right now. Thank you, sir. And your police jacket, too. I'll be taking that. Thank you for your service and your fashion. I'm going back to my doctor van. It's the year is 2027. Nobody can say island anymore. You know what you did. Allowed birds. Archipelagos happened. That one dude with the finches. That was a very obscure and stupid joke. I apologize. Oh, the doctor's in pain. Sir, I believe we have drugs for that. No, wait, they're probably in the van now. Magic doctor van. Give me the drugs I seek. Ooh, there they are. Please take some pills. I'll probably put that in there too. The most indie game that I like. I guess for... I guess in a sense to stall the question while I think and also better understand, when you say indie, what do you mean? Because I would argue Project Zomboid is one of the most indie games out there, and I love this game. Susan, ain't nobody got time for your BS. You do not have a coupon. Get out. Whoop. Unpopular. I think That's gonna take me a minute to really think about that, actually. Ooh, seltzer. Maybe if I crouch, they wouldn't notice me as much, huh? Nope. Okay, well. Scooby-Doo-Doo! Yeah, we know it smells. We got it, dude. And now he's hot. Oh yeah, you're running around with a bag full of crap, dude. I'd be hot too. That's a hard question to answer. The most indie game that I like. Steam. No, not community. Let me look at my games, maybe. Can I please see my games? Games. I like Space Engineers, but I don't think I would call that an indie game per se. It's one of the funnest games that I like playing that I think I suck at. Outbreak is fun. That's definitely indie. This is just a bunch of guys taking storm data and making storm models happen in real life. All games, please. How is it ranking these? Oh, by time played. Okay. 7 Days to Die used to be legitimately an indie game, but I don't know if it would be considered that anymore. It has gotten very popular over the decade plus we've had it. Terraria was indie. I got Terraria when it first touched Steam, when there wasn't any bosses and you just built stuff in the woods. You know, I like Aska. If you've never played this game, it's base building Viking style, and it's also settlement management, because it's you by yourself, but as you progress through the game, you can you get people to join your settlement, and then you can manage them individually. You can take them over if you want to do like a raiding party. You have them, you can go at it. It's a rather fun game. But I think if I were to say my favorite indie game that I own and have played right now is probably either Nomeria or the game Towns, which both are very similar in playstyle. And they are both very much like a twist off of Dwarf Fortress, which I also own, which I got last year. Another game I really enjoy, but really suck at. Don't mind me, I'm just going to go back into my workplace and do my work thing. Hee hee hee. Nobody needs me? Okay, right, good. Going to go in here then, thank you. Oh, soap would be nice. Have that. Survive the Night is one of those games I've seen. I've not actively looked into it, but it has looked very interesting. I don't have a screwdriver or a wrench. I don't, well, I might have it in that big man. I don't know. At this point, I'm just up to gathering stuff and kind of adjusting stuff from there. Could you people let me do my job? Ah, I see you are a cheeky individual. There we go. Grab that, please. We're sorry, the pharmacy is closed. Now it's really closed. Breaking stuff, trying to get in here. For shame. Actually, you seem like the last real pain in the butt here. So, hey. Oh yeah, we can't get in there. Bathroom? Bathroom, okay. I've not done DayZ. I was interested in it a long time ago when it first came out. I did keep a close eye on it, but it just didn't seem to... Beef jerky. Oh, it looks like some funny beef jerky. It got to a point where I think it kind of got a little overblown by people. And I also had a friend who, like, was for real obsessed about the game and its realism, and it just kind of one, made me concerned about my friend, and two, kind of ruined it a little bit for me, because yeah, when you got somebody who like really is up on something, there's a degree where it's like, yeah man, I get it, this is fun, but when you can't have a conversation with me about anything else except for this thing you saw that you really think is awesome, I have to start questioning some things. And it's going to start with your sanity, sadly. But Vane, I have seen. I've been keeping a close eye on that, because that looks like something that is right up my alley. Because, I mean, honestly, it looks like Project Zomboid, but from a first-person perspective. And the potential for that is just amazing. Yeah, that's something people have commented on before. Project Zomboid does have that, I won't say unfortunate, but there's definitely a degree of difficulty shift. Like DayZ does have a strong survival curve to it. I didn't unlock the front door because I'm an idiot. I do like the learning curve in games too. It's fun to learn. Space Engineers is an interesting, if you want to learn to play a game type of game, because that is one of the very few games I've ever played where you gotta have some understanding of physics in order to be successful. Like Kerbal Space Program, if you don't get enough lift, you ain't gonna go nowhere. Favorite genre? When it comes to video games, I love survival horror. It is absolutely on my list of I will definitely be doing that. Sorry, sir, the pharmacy is closed. You can see that. You can bang on the window all you want, but you shouldn't be in here. What is steel wool? I'm just gonna grab it. I know it's used for something. I just can't remember. I like survival horror. I really like puzzle games. I've not played too many on here yet, but I do really enjoy... Oh, birthday card, how sweet. A good puzzle game. Ooh, I almost missed that. Come on. Paperback. I think that's... Do you like these kinds of games? You would love today's sponsor, Raid Shadow. I'm sponsored by anyone or anything. Me. I sponsor this. I'm sorry, is there a zombie on me that I can't see? What the hell is happening? Oh no, it's you. You're just very loud. Got it. Oh, you came in, I guess. The roof. I do have the necklace on, okay. I was like, did I ever grab that necklace? I know we were talking about it. Oh, with a hammer and a hacksaw, I can just remove this counter and get back here. Maybe get some better stuff. Gotta take some sleeping pills too. What can we use cotton balls for? Oh, I guess to make makeshift sanitary. Cotton balls to stuff an animal head, stuff a bear, stuff a pillow. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that all makes sense, I guess. Never thought of it, but yeah. Oh, the big, you're stuck in a skyscraper and you gotta get out. For Project Zomboid. The test your patience adventure, yes. Nope. Ah, dang it. Used in improvised defense devices requires known recipe or engineering profession. Did they ever fix the engineer in this game? It's cologne, it's tainted. It's cologne. I mean, would you... You can research a craft from a toothbrush? Sure. Well, it seems as though our pharmacy is out of stock and we have to reconvene somewhere else. Let me think. You okay out here? I'm just gonna do a smart and get in the vehicle. Vehicle's your friend. Center on me, please. Whee! There we go. We got more residential up and over. Some retail and commercial below us. Community building. We could go farther down the street and see what's up over here. This looks like a nice little spot. More retail here on the corner. Jesus, that noise is scary. Gotta think. All right. I'm going to take another break. I'm going to let my puppy out and refresh my coffee. So, take the opportunity to get up, unshrimp yourself. Yeah, yes, demon dog of the woods. The Kentucky demon dog. Either way, stand, stretch, hydrate, begin the unshrimping. I shall return. I'm not sponsored, but I will always pimp and suggest Bones Coffee. It's smooth, it's flavorful, I like it. They got great flavors all around. 10 out of 10. I think I've only had one, maybe two of their flavors that I do not agree with, but that's a personal thing. I still finished it, still drank all of it, so it couldn't have been that bad. Either way. What are we going to do? You know what? We can get out of the passenger seat. There we go. Get in the driver's seat. There we go. We can eat some of our sad food. I'm going to put that in my actual bag now because I can. Yeah. I think maybe we go to the southeast over there by 3rd and Mulberry and see what's down that way. Yeah, go around, like go down, over, kind of see what's around here. That's what I think we should do. Ooh, battery's a little iffy, huh? It's okay. We're good now. That's what matters. All right, let's see if she handles. Oop, no, I want to move the map. There we go. Go around this person. There we go. The devil? Ooh, house party? Ooh, something going on down here. Oh, thank you. Nope. Well, let's go an extra block. I see a fence yard on my left. Big building on the left there. What are you, I wonder? Oh yes, we played Sons of the Forest. We beat the bejesus out of the first one. Haven't tried the second one though. Holy crap. That sounded like an explosion. Gigamart! And I know that they're already working on a third one now too. Holy shit, it was an explosion. Oh! Ma'am, you're on fire. Ah, she'll figure it out. Whole building's on fire, dang. Hey, I know that church. That church right there used to be a fun base many moons ago. Knox Bank. Wait, I think I have an idea of where I am mentally. Hold on. Nope, where did it end? Oh, biscuits. Is that a London? It is. Excuse me. Driving at night, can't see. Out the way. Oop, game lagged. Oh, there's something down there. Ooh, police department's right there. That's always a good spot. Do a little UE through the parking lot here, get everybody's attention, see what's up, see what's on sale. Whoop! Ah, I didn't hit the car. Haha. Excuse me. That's a church. I think one time me and my buddy were playing, we tried to fortify this whole block. because you got a nice big parking lot, you got a nice yard area around here. We tried building a fence around this entire plot, but this is back when the game was like build 0.05 instead of point, what are we at, 42 now? It was hard to say the least. Let's see, got a church down here. Church has got big land spot. Oops, excuse me, come through. And we dead end. Into the woods we go. Whee! Promising houses down this way. I guess what counts as promising. Not trying to kill me. Let's see. Yeah, take a right here. Storage? Or is that a lumber yard? Oop, excuse me. Come through. It's a building that's under construction. That's a coyote. And that howl always messes with me. I think going right leads out of town. Not necessarily a bad idea, I suppose. We can see what's out here a little bit. Railroad tracks. Oh, the train yard is nearby. Oh, train. Train car. Oh, excuse me. Come with her. Got no time for your BS. You know, 3 a.m. driving through parts of Kentucky. Just, you know, enjoying ourselves. I think we're on a journey now. Scout the surrounding area. Find some place to call home. Did you say you gotta raid your neighbor's fridge? I have questions. Ooh, gas station. Dirt road? Adventure road. Yeah, we got the gas for this. Driving through the Kentucky woods at 4:20 in the morning. Gonna get eaten by a demon dog. Or chupa thingy. Man, this is a really nice straight road. I'm not gonna lie. Turn. There we go. Well, if only this was an RV, that'd be a nice little place to camp out here. But seriously, where the hell is this taking us? I'm just gonna go in a big circle, aren't I? Whoop! Hello, party people in the woods. Goodbye, party people in the woods. You scared the coyote. Dang deadheads. I don't mean Grateful Dead fans either. We are literally just lost in the woods now. Oh, a bridge. Salt River Road. Well, I assume it leads to the Salt River. Yep, okay, that was spot on. Yes, yes. Well, what is around the Salt River Road area? I assume there's a camp out here or something. Maybe? Hopefully. You know, us doctors just going on adventures with our vans in the woods. Chupacabra. Ah, yes, we do spells here. Chupacabra. What the hell did that do? It summoned a thing that's going to bite you in the butt. Excuse me? Dire-fanged weasel out of nowhere. Dear God! So does Kentucky just have a random road that just follows the river for no reason other than scenicness? I'm not complaining if it does, I'm just kind of curious. I see you, dirt road, I'm not sure I trust you. Let's take this road back. A nice little loop around, see how things are. What are you doing to your neighbors and why are you stealing their food? At a certain point, you just take the fridge. Please don't steal. That was not an endorsement to steal. I assume if they're allowing you to raid their fridge, they're decent people. What is that? That's the drag race. Okay, I have a rough idea of where I am now. Oop, over here. You know, I've not actually seen the drag race since they added that in. Let's go take a gander, shall we? Not going to win any races with my van, but then again, I don't know if there's going to be much competition either, so... Bagels are good. Why is the racetrack so popular? There's nothing here racing. Get out of here. We're closed. Oh. You know, this actually feels like a pretty decent place to lead zombies in and just dump them here. Just follow me in. I'm gonna go up the road, then come back down the road, and later. Reinforce the fence. Come see my rotting neighbor zoo. I mean, that's probably fair, unfortunately. Whee! Sorry. Not to you, but to my van. You shouldn't have been in the road. Yep, pick side. Don't hit the rail. There we go. There we go. Ah, this is like the actual drag strip proper. I see, I see. Whoop, around that. Yep. Excuse me. Thank you. Turn. There we go. You know, interesting enough, I collected the pull tabs off of cans when I was much younger. I had a bunch of friends who were all neuro-spicy in our own way. But a lot of the ladies I was friends with growing up collected bits and bobs. I think, like, in some way, shape, or form, I think most of the ladies I grew up with were... Of course the door's unlocked. Were in some way, shape, or form part magpie. It's the only answer I have. But we collected the pull tabs off of cans. One of them had a real thing. Ooh, cake. I had a real thing about beads, which I think when you're in like middle school that makes sense. Okay, can I close it? Good, good. We had one girl I was friends with collected pins, like safety pins. She got this one that was like enormous, and she would just attach the smaller pins to that bigger pin. Like she would use the loop of the smaller pins, feed it through the actual pin bar, and just wear it like it was like a like an army badge, a Medal of Honor. When describing your friends, yes, make sure you finish the sentence. One of them had a ooh cake. When did you first know, or when did you first see any hints that you might have been having to struggle with ADHD? Well, I don't remember getting here. I left for milk. Ah, well, that's definitely a good start. You know, what is TADC? Yeah. Why do some zombies smell worse than others? Whoa. Are they stinky because they're rotten, or are they just people who don't bathe? What's over here in this building? Oh, it's a garage. With a mechanic. Man, I'm literally right here. There you go. Oh! Got you. Yes. I think I want to say thank you, but I'm cautious too. No. No. Did you get bit in your butt? What is that? Letter opener. Well, it didn't work. They did not get the message. Yo, leather gloves. Hell yeah. No. I think not. Ha 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 ha. I have seen a little bit of the Amazing Digital Circus. I don't disagree with your assessment. Propane lantern. Folding chairs? Hot diggity. What about... Okay, the coyote is definitely getting closer. The coyote. Well, there's not much in these two buildings. There's water in that one and some cake. Go, coyote. Do the wild hunt 4 years later. Still hunting. Getting ever closer, just slowly. Right. Onward. Let's see what's over here. Probably nothing, but... Oh, is it just another road into the racetrack? It is. Oh. What do we got around here? Oh. Oh my. Looks like somebody was trying to make something you shouldn't at home. Building under construction. A factory? Warehouse? Another construction site. So this part of town is actively under development, it seems. What's yellow? Restaurant and entertainment. Huh. Oh, whoops, I turned the car off. Do, 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 do. Excuse me. Thank you. I know what this building is. So that's big. Whoop. Pole position. Is it an arcade? Did we find an arcade? Store's closed, kids. Get out. Because I want to get in. Ooh, little side road. Ooh, it leads to gas station. Cool. You guys get the hell out too. Please. Oh. That was interesting. Methinketh, what caused that? Don't mind me, something did a hiccup. Yeah, okay. That was weird. Moving on. We're back. Computer did a thingy. It was weird. Probably a stupid update that I didn't want it to do, but whatever. Ooh, supermarket. A little bitty like hometown supermarket, it seems. That house is boarded up. Hold up. That feels important. Get down the road, please. You know what we're gonna do? Going to keep the key there. Let's get out and check some stuff out here, shall we? Oh, God. Hey, yo, Earl. How you doing? We came for the raid. We didn't realize it's for a fridge, but we came anyways. Ooh, they have tobacco. As a doctor, I can't recommend that. But during the apocalypse, who's going to tell you not to? Somebody who doesn't like you, that's it. Army shoes, sneakers. I feel like the boots would be better eventually. Hey. Earl, you're friends. It sounds kind of sad. Any apartment that's got the convenience of a grocery store being like right there is amazing. What's in the trash? Trash bags with teacups. Just gonna quietly get on in here. Rubber hose, safety glasses, and a mess. My God. Sausage. Sardines. Yeah, I probably should start grabbing more of the canned food I'm coming across, huh? Hey, you know what time it is? It's time to eat some soup. I still love how whenever you're eating soup, it's just a whole big soup container. Like, this is mine. Nom, 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 nom. Oh, now we're sad. Let's read some stuff. Oh, hey, look, the racetrack that we were just at, maybe? No, it's a different one. Oh, God. Isn't it? Like, I know there's steak and rice, but I don't see that combination being that, I mean, that level of crunch to it. That suggests that it might be a little stale, or maybe there's something in there that I'm not aware of. Yeah, just throw those on the ground. That's fine. So I'll kick it in here for a little bit and read some stuff. Home security, huh? Teaches you how to add short-range motion sensor to a bomb thingy, medium range and long-range sensor to things. I've had bone broth. It's not that crunchy. We are sad. Oh, wait, I still have my head injury, don't I? I could probably take that bandage off now at this point. I would think. Read it faster, sir. Da-da-da-da-da-da. There we go. Okay, that's red. You can just throw that on the ground too. Tobacco. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do the smart doctor thing and wash myself before I try touching a wound. There we go. Okay. Remove the bandage. Yeah, look at that. We're good. Huh. The bandage is good too. That makes me question a lot of things. Okay. Earl, what kind of medical supplies do you have? Tweezers. We like tweezers. Those are very helpful. Can we... Thank you. So what the hell is this? It's a dividing wall. Beanie, bra, photograph of garbage. We live in the high life here, you see. I don't want the mattresses. Betty poster. Huh. That is also new. Jesus. Pocket knife. Yeah, sure, why not? So, how y'all doing out there? Yeah? Gonna bring me that sun hat? Okay. It's a nice little trailer or something we got going here. Ah, why? Thank you. Oh, look at something. I was just being a smart aleck. Sorry, Susan. Your fashion sucks. Susan had on a corset. A shell suit jacket. And some long socks. Some questionable sneakers. Back my fedora. Oh, I'm sorry. Summer flower hat. My bad. Let's see. That was a new sound. Getting all kinds of new sounds today. I would... Oh, it seems I did an A+ job putting this here. Don't worry about removing the actual hole for the window, just, you know, open it up. Grand Ohio Mall in Kentucky. Ooh. It's blocky. Oh, well, there it is. Oh god, casual human is short-circuiting. He went from English to Finnish and now he's shorting out. Oh, well, my mod, calm it down. It's okay. People can short out. Yeah, you're fine. I can see you. That's why I told my mod to calm down. I think they misclicked. Don't worry. It's an accident, I promise. There's glasses. Half Moon cosmetic glasses. I've been working on the railroad. Walker Herber, you seem like you'd be a smelly person. You were in death as you were in life. Unbathed and redneck. Bread! What kind of bread? Sourdough bread? Self-rising bread? I think I should go with these work boots. They feel like a better option than sneakers. Here, you can have my shoes. Photograph of a group of cyclists. Ma'am, you don't seem like a cyclist, but who am I to judge? Hobbies are weird. You know what? Doctor is getting sleepy. It's only 10 in the morning. Oh, you got a weird sleep schedule, I guess. Just bread? It's bread. Not specific bread, not special bread, it's bread. Yeah, let's go see about the neighbor's house. Maybe there's some fun next door. The van is fine down there. Neighbor. Oh, look at the neighbor. Hi. Can't help but notice that you locked yourself in. Let me help you with that. You know what? Never mind. You live there now. What do you mean you're startled? You just... whatever. Wait, this is barricaded from the outside, so... Clearly, ma'am, somebody didn't like you to begin with. Military shorts? A choker? You're that special kind of neighbor, aren't you? Well, somebody's not happy about the development. Does that person also have glasses? But are they cool glasses is the question. See a bloke down the road. How about inside? Okay. Yeah, that's fair. We possibly unbarricade the door. Now is the door unlocked? Oh hell! Ah, you move quick. There we go. Did I grab the board? I did grab the boards. Ah, convenient. Wait a minute. Thank you. I didn't do this one. You were already like that. Golden nose ring. Lula Phillips. You did nothing. You shall be remembered. In your trailer. This is very clearly like a prepper home or a survivor home. Magazine for cheapskates, John Spiral. Hell, you know what? For the stuff it's gonna teach me, yeah, read it. Ding. Thank you. Although as survivors, you guys have some very questionable organizational skills. And also, you barricaded from the outside, but not the inside? Why? What was that one? Napping. Knapping. Knapping? We have level 1 of that. Small stone objects. Okay. I think I could still read that though and get a bonus for it. Oh, bouillon cube. Sugar, crackers, chocolate. What's in the little fridge? Fried chicken. Ooh, blueberry soda. And salsa. Sweet. You know what I can do? I can take the rest of my soup and put it in there. This little redneck corner of the world actually seems like a nice little spot to call home, at least for now. It's compact. It seems like it's safe. The neighbors are quiet. Got a dull hunting knife. Revolting Peasants teaches you to make garden fork, spike head, cutter, rail spike weapon. Really? Plank with saw on. I mean, I'm wondering who Cheapskate John is now, yeah. Paint, I'm glad that said paint, because I looked at that and that looked just like the soup bucket, and I was like, oh god, did I make chili? What is this horror? Melee weapon plan. Yeah, this place seems pretty cool. I'm just gonna sit back and read all these notes and things you people have and just learn. Because I'm a doctor. Perfect. Bathroom. Now we have something of a problem with an open window here, but you know, not too bad. A baseball bat with nails. My first love. Well, in this game anyways. Yes. I will trade you these 2 planks of wood for this baseball bat with spiky bits. I can attach that to my back. What about the crowbar? Can I do that on the side? No, that's a back weapon? It is. Okay. Oop. That's fine. Oop. There we go. Ooh, a rifle. Melee weapon plan more? Melee weapon plan with a toothbrush. Seems very oddly specific, doesn't it? Ski goggles? I can up my eye game, but probably not gonna do good. What's this? Forge, make spike club, make a glass shiv, Ford Cruge. So okay, well, somebody's got to be taught a very important lesson of get the hell off my lawn. Ma'am, Cletus ain't here no more. We keep telling you, stop coming here. You and your silver bangle. Bingo, bango, bongo. Anyways, I think she got the lesson. Did you just snort at me? What the hell was that? Anyways, let's see here. Okay. Hell yeah. I'm not good at shooting anything in this game, but that's not the point. Take these. Don't really need a nightstick. Weight sounds going to be super good and everything. I imagine I can make a spear with that. Or use it to assemble a hammer, apparently. I can make a mace. We can get totally medieval in this game now, can't we? Amazing. Oh, and it's loaded. You know what? I'm gonna, at the very least, take the gun, the clip, the ammo, and the gun. No, okay, we'll take the gun one way or another. You are not stopping me. Oh yeah, that'd be kind of cool. Like, give us a medieval style Project Zomboid. Because there's so much you could do with that. I think the closest for that right now is the game Bellright? I think that's what it's called. Hi, sir. No? Just gonna go right back over the fence. What are you gonna do about it? You're gonna fall for it. That's what you're gonna do. Exactly as I wanted you to do. Fantastic. As I was saying, Bellright, I know, is a game that's still in the works, but I've been looking at that because it's kind of like this, but fantasy. Is that just a box in the yard that I see? Well, you got a lot of jewelry on you, man. He did not want to go down. That's a lot of jewelry. Jeez. And a gold wristwatch. Is that a town am I on? Apparently the wealthy side, whether you want to believe it or not. Ooh, 2 empty plastic bottles? Yes, sir. Right. Let's go back to our first trailer of choice. But yeah, I think the closest thing you'll get to like a medieval version of Project Zomboid is the game Bellright, because that's supposed to be fantasy based. It's medieval-esque, and I believe, if I'm thinking correctly, it takes place during the plague. So take this stuff, put it in the bag. That stuff, put it in the back. Very good. Ammo in the back. Good. Good, good, good. What do I have on me? Just my water bottle. Okay, even better. Zoom out, get a nice check of the area. Awesome. Alright, skills. Close that down a little bit. Gate is so loud. Yeah, I know, it smells. It's unpleasant here. That's because none of them know how to bathe. In life or in death. Good, 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 good. Please fill up your water containers. Hey, yo, grilled cheese and breadsticks is an amazing combo. A lot of carbs, but still amazing. It's so realistic. Alright. I can close these too. There's two. Get them both. Come on. There you go. Not entirely too sure why that. I have a gun case in here, but no real gun. Average sleep. I mean, sure, but at least it's somewhat safe here. And to make sure we sleep really good, we're taking some sleeping pills. Fantastic. That'll make us clock out herd. Little snacky. What is a good right before bed snack? Do we have? We have an uncooked sausage. Sugar cube. Yeah, eat the sugar cubes. That's your snack. It goes great with bed. Sugar. Alright. Now, sleep. And hopefully you sleep like 12 hours, because I'd like you to be on a regular daytime schedule. Ow. Holy crap. Well, we managed to sleep till about 2 in the morning, so that's something. That's okay. I'll just read these plans and see what that gets me. Well, it got me to 210, I guess. I didn't finish reading that one. That sound, dear God. There we go. I bet you if I had the pillow, it would have been a better night's sleep. And here I am, not checking the drawers for the pillow. What kind of redneck freak throws their pillows in the side drawer? Oh, it is very dark in this trailer. I know there's a TV in here somewhere. Here, TV, 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 TV. Here, TV, 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 TV. Wait, I don't have... Da, 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 da. I was going to turn on the device options, but I don't seem to be able to do that. That's okay. There we go. Turn it on. Turn it down. And tune it to something that we can learn from. Oh. Random show about a bear plushie? Oh. No, we're gonna do over here. Good doctor, let's do some squats. An unfit doctor is not a good fit doctor. Of course, you could make it sound less like you're trying to survive a number 2 and more like you're actually exercising, but what do I know? Demon dog does not like your exercise routine. Improves fitness when performed regularly. What do these all do? Hold on. Push-ups improve strength. Sit-ups to fitness. burpees, the most pain in the butt one. Improves strength and fitness when performed regularly, but will drain endurance a lot. It does do a lot to you. I assume that the barbell, the dumbbell, and the biceps all improve strength as well. Yeah, okay. Sir, listening to you being winded is going to make me winded. That's how fat I am. I will get secondhand exhaustion. Okay. Yeah, I get it. You're hot, you're hungry. Good luck, or good news for us. This individual had a sausage that they were not doing anything with, that we can do something with. Wear the fanny pack on your back now. Just wear that all together. A breadstick grilled cheese does sound like a decent meal. We are wet. Well, we're sweaty, I think is the correct answer, game. But yeah, if you want to call us wet, it's not weird at all. Yeah. I mean, it's fine. It popped up just as the asterisks, so it's not even clickable, really. You know, can ring out the jacket, too. Let's see. It's still uncooked? Okay, you know what? Bring out your jacket, too, I guess. Why not? Man, I have to be severely out of shape if I can, after doing squats for 20 minutes, wring out all of my clothing. I'm concerned about myself as a medical professional. Socks aren't wet. Pants are wet. My God, have you never exercised in your life, sir? How did you make it this far? Starting to have serious concerns about my character. Here, eat the sausage. You've earned it. There you go. Bath towel. We can dry ourselves off with that. My God, it sopped everything up like we were an animal. Oof. Ah, yes, I guess it makes sense that you take off your clothes in order to wring them out, doesn't it? And just place that on the ground, it'll be fine. I get something better than these suit pants, I swear. There we go. Back to normal. I think we're going to switch to the baseball bat as our primary for a little bit. Well, yeah, but you don't want to be doing, or rather, I guess it doesn't matter what you do or don't want to do. It's hard to do exercises when you're fully loaded with stuff. Like, yes, doing squats is good for you because you get to, you know, wring out the hat because the hat is wet too. Jesus. Filthy animal. Anyways, it's easier to do exercises when you don't have like a fully loaded pack of crap on you. You know. Here, you know what? Wash all your crap. There we go. Now everything's washed and everything's wet again. Oh yeah. Yep. Go through, wring out everything again. Because God forbid you know how to clean things correctly. Really all I'm doing is avoiding that like it's the plague. Really what I'm doing is I'm just going to sit here and wring everything out and just spread the moisture across this house. Let the mold take it. Interesting observation. Why is it that the hat gets soaking wet, but the leather gloves didn't, and the fanny pack didn't? Like, I'm sure there's like an in-game mechanical reason. I'm just, at this point, splitting hairs, because I can. Whoop, wrong one. The socks aren't wet either, are they? No, see, I have so many questions. This just in, casual human is actually a casual bug. Shoes? Work boots didn't get wet. Yeah, whatever. All right. Armor back up, sir. Wear left knee pad. Wear the right knee pad. And you know what? I don't think we need the long sleeve shirt. Not right now. That seems like a little overkill. And somehow we're still wet. Where do we put our magic drying towel? There it is. Dry me. Dear Lord. Apparently it is a warm day in the house. Ah, diggity. Alright. Back outside to the Stankville. What is this just regular piping? Can I move that? I guess it's no time like the present to go check up on the neighbors. Let's see what's over here. But hey, we're surviving. It's not as fancy of a place as I would like, but it works. We're doing good. Doing a hell of a lot better than the last 3 characters. One. Ah, there's somebody home, it sounds like. Yes, there is. You with the hat. Mr. Gold Earrings. And your hat. Mr. Benedict Talley. Processed cheese. Yeah, I'd be angry if I were you too, sir. That's all you have in this house. Canned corned beef. A lot of fillet knives, I'm noticing. Bag of chips. Basting brush. Can I actually use the basting brush, or is that just like there for shits and giggles. I'm sure I can. Like, I imagine I can make a honey-baked ham, but maybe not. Take the orange, yeah. Citrus is good. Don't have anything else in there right now. Let's look outside. What is... Yeah, we'll look into it soon. Bedroom. Mickey Brown. Where the hell is Mickey Brown? Photograph of a room. Yeah, okay. It's gotta be a good room if you got a photograph of it. Oh, hello, puppy. Oh, sleepy boy. We walk soon, I promise. I'm beginning to think that there's some form of Farmageddon that's trying to get me. Like that, the noises we're hearing are just the animals that are too scared to approach because they can see what I'm doing to the humans. But they know if they make enough noises at the right times, the humans that are walking around that aren't normal will get me. It's all conspiracy. Like Cody agrees. Hello, Eustace. Eugene, whatever. Sir? Oh. Alright then. Did that hurt us? No. Okay, cool. What we got here? Ooh, another fanny pack. Where this one in the front. Now we're sporting 2 fanny packs. This one came with a comb. You may keep your comb. I don't want it. What is that in your purse? Photograph of a baby with a kitten. Oh, it's so cute. Just makes you sick. Choker. There's a lot of people on this side of town that have chokers. I'm just saying. Now, is the Zippy Mart going to be friendly? Well, so far they've got outside customers. I want to be inside customers. Damn, I'm not the manager. Alright then. Glad we could work out this detail. Yes. Mercedes got a ticket. You'll be remembered. Presently, I do have our fluffy boy. He was a rescue puppy. He's a very good, very good boy. I also have some fish. Depending on your outlook on life, whether or not fish count as pets, I can pet my fish. If I put my hand in the water and just wiggle them slightly, they will come up and actually like swim around my hand and act like they're being petted. They're pretty strange, but not unusual, I guess. Can I put a soda in the pack? Yeah, cool. I mean, that's the only thing that's going in there, apparently. That's okay. I've had other pets. Growing up, we used to have dogs and birds. My mom had a cat growing up, which caused me to want to have a cat too. Dinner in the woods. Oh, there's like a restaurant down there. That's what we drove past. Ooh. That's, Cabin for rent in Dixie, just north of Madrid. This is a murder cabin. No later bugs. I'm gonna mark this with a big WTF. Perfect. Crazy cat man. Multiple cats. Oh, poor kitties. Hey, look, it's Akron Community College. It's ECC. That's a tiny community college building. Well, I just wanted to read it. I didn't want to equip it, but okay. I've said it before, I'll say it again. I love that you can read these brochures and now you have a place to mark on the map immediately afterwards. That's great stuff. Get Stuffed magazine teaches you how to make a stag trophy. Well, I guess not tops on my list. I'll take it. Learning to craft is good. Ooh, a map. Hell yeah. Nothing special on the map, but I bet now if I go to my map. Ooh, yeah. All of Mildred's filled out. Amazing. I do like this new mapping system, if for no other reason, it lessens the necessity to have a map for every single town. You just have your one master map that you're updating instead of having to like constantly bounce between multiples, being like, oh crap, did I mark it on this one? No, was it on that one? Dang, how about this one over here? It's all just in one location, and it's great. Moldrag. Listen, I'm not smart. I'm a doctor, but that doesn't mean anything. As you can tell. Moldrag. Dirty bandage. We can make it a clean bandage. It's in the garbage bag, sir. Honey! A worn wooden rod and underwear. Well, you know, what is the measuring tape actually used for? Is it just... I'm sure there's some use for it. I believe it is pronounced Moldrag. Moldrag. No, can't craft anything with it. Whatever. Okay. Let's skadoodle. On over here. Hit the lights. Ah, there's arcade machines. Beautiful. Yep. Yep. There we go. Paint. Why is there so much paint? Shovel, twine. A large knife. Yeah, Akitas can be very big dogs, but they are exceptionally big, fluffy babies. Value Tech Radio. I need a water. Ooh, ow, that hurt. There's somebody, because there's a, where I live, we have a dog park that's not too far away from us. And a couple times throughout the week, I try to take my dog down there so he can run around with the other dogs. I've gotten to know a good chunk of the people down there, so I'm not too concerned. When they first opened it, it was a little dicey because there was a few people there who couldn't understand the basic concept of, please control your animal. This is not a game. If your dog gets out of line, there are people here who will put your dog in line, whether you like it or not. Which, you know, people get butthurt about and get upset, blah, blah, blah. I don't care. But one of the one of the people who regularly goes down there, or at least they used to, I've not seen them in some time, they had something called an American Mastiff. It was huge. Like, it's a big dog. I'm 6'1", and that dog had a head bigger than my thigh. It was slightly concerning, but it was the biggest mama's boy on the planet. It only wanted love. It was such a happy camper, and it got along great with everything. I think it was aware of its size, and it just kind of, you know, it just kind of was super relaxed, laid back. It was never hostile towards anyone or anything. It acted more like a ragdoll dog. Like anytime any of the dogs wanted to play with it, it would just sit on the ground and just kind of let them run into it and do like that dog play fighting. And it would just kind of roll like a big lumbering giant, just flirp around. They can be, yes. Big dogs can be very expressive. They can also be very much a pain in the butt. But this one was an absolute winner. 10 out of 10. Big, intimidating dog, but very good boy. Okay. On that note of good boy, I guess. It is 12 noon. Ooh, big stretch. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Oh, yeah, oh, what is that breed? Yeah, the eyes are freaking horrifying. But those dogs tend to be very loving and great family dogs. Or, correction, they can be. Just like any pet, the pet can be amazing. Doesn't mean they're always going to be. But, you know. Zingus, Z-I-N-G-U-S. What is Zingus? Ah, is this you? Or is this just something you like? Is cat. Kitty kitty. Yeah, it looks like a cat. It's a bit of a derby cat, isn't it? Well then. Either way, it's my 12 o'clock noon time. I appreciate you all, travelers, for joining me on some more Project Zomboid. This is fun. I really enjoy playing Project Zomboid, and I will continue to do more so in the future. We'll also try to mix it up and play some other games too, because, you know, you can't just have one thing all the time. That would be silly. Let's see. Now, the question is, who can I find to raid you guys to? I wonder. Where's my button? There's my button. Who's on right now that I know and have some affiliation with? Well, Zentrea's on, but I don't think she needs any help with anything. She's pretty good on her own. Cronus is playing Albion online. What is our boy Slimbo doing? Doing Minecraft? Minecraft SMP. Cozymon. Yeah. Okay. I think we go with at least a theme of dead things. Maybe. Mahjong-craft, yes. I'm gonna send you over to another streamer who regularly does horror and zombie content. We're gonna go raid Nurse VO. She's a voice actor. In her free time, she likes playing horror games with her friends. She really likes playing Project Zomboid. It seems like right now she's playing Resident Evil 5 and about to get the crap beat out of her by something. So I'm going to send you that way. I hope you have fun, treat her well, be nice, and we will journey again in the future. Thank you for your time. Follow me if you could. Tell people you like me. Tell people you hate me. I don't care. Word of mouth is good. Either way, we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.